Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm doing my TV and movie wrap up for the month of May and June. So I have 3 movies to talk about and then 4 TV shows to discuss as well. So let's just get into it. So the first is the season finale of The Royals. So that was just, I think, at the beginning of May. Oh my god, that season finale. I saw it coming in from a mile away though. Like right when when Willow, is that her name? I think so. When Willow talked to Robert, I knew right away what was going to happen. Like I predicted that, like totally. I don't know if there's going to be a 5th season. I feel like it wasn't announced yet. So I don't feel like it's happening. I feel like there's no information. If you do know, please let me know, because I've been trying to find info about it and I can't. So I don't know, but I love season 4. It was really great and fun, and I really hope they make more seasons, but I think it's all kind of up in the air, so we'll see, I guess. The next show is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The season finale also was, I think, at the beginning of May as well, and oh my god, it was so good. I just loved the whole season. It was so fun. Season 5 is now on Netflix Canada, by the way. I've been rewatching it over and over again, and that season finale makes me cry every single time. Every single time. Like it hits me right in the heart. I love it so much. Next is Orphan Black season 5. I finally finished Orphan Black. It took me a whole year, not because I was watching episodes in between the year, but it's because I have a hard time finishing shows, and Orphan Black was just one of them. For some reason, I didn't watch it while it was on air, like the last season. And I'm kind of mad at myself because the last season was so good. And I cried a bunch. That certain death, I like bawled my fucking eyes out. Like it was just so, I can't. Like I still am shocked by it. But overall, the season was great, and I think the ending was terrific, and I'm really glad they only did 5 seasons. Like I think anything more than that would have been kind of messy and like drawn out. So I think 5 seasons was good. Obviously I would have wanted more, but I think story-wise, like 5 seasons was perfect. And the last TV show I'm talking about is Sense8, the final episode, 2-hour finale. I kid you not, I was in tears the entire episode. Like I was either crying from happiness or from sadness. Like I just cried the entire episode. Like I could not get through it. And I finished it, and then I had like kind of a headache because I cried so much. I was just like, I'm so tired and like drained. The finale was amazing. Obviously, I wish there would have been more scenes for specific characters. I mean, overall, it was just such a beautiful finale, and I'm really glad that they were able to do that and have one good final goodbye. I think it was really, really important. It's definitely one of my favorite shows, and if you haven't watched it, I highly recommend. The first few episodes are really, really slow, but I think it's totally worth it, and I just love it so much. I'm so sad it's over, and I wish there was more maybe character-driven stories, like moments. I feel like a lot of it was plot heavy, which I understand. Like they kind of want to try to wrap it up and make as much sense as they can within the time. Yeah, it's not the best finale in the world, but I mean, with what they were given, they did an amazing job, and I loved it. It was so, so, so beautiful though. Now onto the movies. I did rewatch 50 Shades Freed, the unrated version. This came out in the middle of May, I think. The unrated version actually does not have very many scenes added. I think there's like maybe 1 or 2 scenes that you will actually notice that were added, or like that were cut from the theater version, but really nothing changed in the unrated, and I'm kind of mad about it because they cut Dr. Flynn out, right? That was his name. They cut him out of the entire like 2 movies, and that could have been deleted scenes. Like it could have been deleted scenes or bonus scenes or whatever, but they just decided to scrap that entire thing, and like we don't ever get to see it, which is really frustrating as like a huge fan. I'm frustrated. I wanted to see those scenes. I wanted to see more scenes that they cut out, because we know that they cut out more stuff. Like, they filmed a lot more things and cut them out or changed them, and it was just, I feel like for the third movie they didn't even really do marketing, like, at all. I just felt like there was no, this is the grand finale, like, we'll give you extra stuff. Like, there wasn't that. There were a lot of DVD packages that were different. I didn't buy any of them, but other than that, it was like, they didn't do anything different. It was just kind of like, this is it, like, we're done, goodbye. And I'm kind of mad about it. But I still loved it, and I think I gave it 4 stars on my Letterboxd. I can't remember. I will also link my Letterboxd down below so you can go check it out. It's basically like a Goodreads for movies. So I rate movies on there and stuff. The next movie I watched was Set It Up, and this is on Netflix. I gave this 4 stars. I loved it. It was super cute, super funny, and definitely like a romance novel made into a movie. Like, it was great. I love Zoe Deutch. I can never say her last name. I'm so sorry. But I love her. I mean, she was in so many YA adaptations. She was in Vampire Academy. She was in Beautiful Creatures, Before I Fall. She was in a bunch, but I love her, and I think she's fantastic. She was great in this. I loved Glenn Powell. Is that his name? It's so funny because I loved them when they were in Everybody Wants Some together. I thought they had like the perfect chemistry in there, and to see them like in a rom-com together, it was just like perfect, and I was so happy. It was just great. Really good. Then the last movie that I watched was The Kissing Booth. This is also on Netflix, and I loved it, okay? I give it 4.5 out of 5 stars. It was so fucking cute, and I feel like, honestly, if you really love romance books like I do, and like the cheesiest as can be, you will love this movie because it is so cheesy. Like, sure, it's like young adult-ish, but it's so cute and funny, and just, I loved it. I don't care that people are hating on it and calling it like basic or like whatever. I'm just like, I love it. You know what? I love basic movies, and that was just so good. I really, really loved it. Honestly, I loved it more than Set It Up. So, I don't know. I think because it has one of my favorite tropes in romance books, where it's like dating your best friend's brother, or your brother's best friend. Yeah. Not making sense right now. But that's like I love that in romance books. So yeah, so that is it that I watched back in May and June. Let me know some TV shows or movies that you watched recently. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.